If you would like, you are able to revisit it. So welcome everyone. Welcome to midday meditation. And again, my name is Mira, and I'm happy to be with you and guide you through the practice. So let's begin by simply acknowledging that we are in Sangha together, that we are not alone, and we can turn our gaze downward or close the eyes and bringing into ourselves a sense of being in union with others, breathing together in Sangha with all who have gathered today. Let's take a deep, full breath in through the nose, a conscious breath. Open the mouth and big sigh out. Ha. Deep breath in.
Yeah, each one we got about 4 questions for it.
And let it go. Ha. And on this last exhalation that I'm guiding, just let the shoulders as you inhale rise up to the ears, give them a gentle little squeeze. And then exhale, let them gently fall down and feel the body settle. Start to notice the weight of the body supported. Sensing the body breathing. Watching the breath as it enters through the nostrils. And as you exhale, sensing the breath as it exits the body, inviting the body to become even more weighted, letting go into all that support beneath the chair, whatever you're reclining on, whatever the case may be. And as we turn our attention inward, we start with the body, the more gross matter of our beingness. And a beautiful way to practice is with body scan. And so we'll move through the body. I'll name different parts. And it's an invitation to just tune in to what are the sensations that are present in the body at this time, knowing that sensations are changing, coming and going all the time. What is present now? And if we notice that there's tension or clenching or gripping on a muscular level, we have the opportunity to see that, to become aware of that. And then perhaps just naturally, there's a letting go, there's a softening. So let's begin with the feet, beginning with the soles of the feet, bringing awareness and feeling that part of the body that's closest to the earth much of the time, much of our waking days. Just sensing the toes, the soles of the feet, the tops of the feet. Noticing sensations of moisture, if the feet are a little sweaty, pressure by socks or any footwear. We might notice tingling, or we may not feel anything at all. So just noticing what is present now in the feet, left and right. Taking a breath in. And as we exhale, moving attention now up to the legs, the ankles, lower legs, calves, shins, and knees. Sensing whatever the body may be communicating at this time. Any tightness or tension, just bringing awareness to that and breathing into it. And perhaps noticing a natural softening. Taking a breath in, and on the exhale, moving awareness now to the upper legs, thighs, hamstrings, tops, bottoms of the thighs. And we might notice the weight. The femur bone in this part of the body is the largest bone in the body. And so this part may feel weighted. We might notice the weight, the volume, all the way up into the hip joint. Becoming more sensitized, more keenly aware of subtle sensations. Trying to change them, just allowing them to be what they are and bringing awareness. Shifting awareness now on the next exhalation to the pelvis. Sensing the outer pelvis, the fleshy part of the buttocks. Sensing the inner structure of bones, soft tissue, organs. And maybe even sensing the water element, the weight, as this part of the body is the center of gravity of the body, that midpoint between lower and upper. We can notice any thoughts that become active about this part of the body, and just noticing those, noticing the stories that we may tell ourselves about the body. Just breathing into whatever's arising, breathing with compassion. Next exhalation, shifting awareness now up into the upper, or rather the lower part of the torso, the abdomen, low belly. Feeling the breath expand and contract here, all the way around the side of the waistline, all the way around to the lumbar spine, low back. Perhaps noticing that 360 degrees of expansion and contraction in this part of the body with the rhythm of the breath. And just bringing awareness to the abdomen may, in and of itself, soften any gripping, any habitual tightening. Next exhalation, shifting awareness to the mid torso, upper belly, stomach, lower rib cage, all the way around to the mid back. The upper part of the back ribs, expanding and contracting with the breath. Noticing whatever arises and simply breathing with it. And in our body scan now, exhaling and shifting awareness to the upper torso, the chest cavity, where the energetic heart as well as the physical heart reside. All the way around under the armpits, all the way around to the upper back, shoulder blades. Perhaps sensing again that 300 degrees of expansion and contraction with each breath cycle. The natural breath dissolving any tension, just breathing with awareness into this part of the body. Any tightness dissolving, easing. Bringing awareness now in the next exhalation to the shoulders. And we might notice the weight that may be carried at this time, the weight of responsibility, of decision making, the weight of carrying others. As we become aware of that weight, just breathing into whatever's here with compassion. And perhaps inviting, just with intention, any weight that does not belong to us to fall away, at least for now. So we carry what is ours to carry. Any burdens, worries, responsibilities, and we let go of what is not ours to carry. Next exhalation, inviting awareness to stream down the arms, to sense the weight and the volume, upper arms, forearms, elbows and wrists, awareness of sensations, all the way into the hands and fingers. Noticing any tingling, vibrations, moisture, dryness. As we continue our body scan, which invites awareness to be right here, embodied, present to this moment, steadying and stabilizing the mind. As we move to the very top of the body, awareness of throat and neck, sensations of tension as the muscles work hard to hold up the weight of the head unless reclined, and then feeling those muscles maybe more softened, more at ease, aware of the throat. Does it feel clear? Is anything stuck? Phlegm, unspoken words, unexpressed emotions. Awareness with compassion. Exhaling and shifting awareness to the weight of the head, the face, the mask of the face, sensing any expression, and breathing softness into the worry lines on the forehead and between the brows. Breathing softness into the small muscles around the eyes. Breathing ease into the jaw joint, the tongue, sensing the whole body, awareness of the whole body breathing, alive with this breath that animates all of life. We'll continue to breathe and perhaps setting an intention for today's practice, an intention to perhaps touch into peace, open the door to the heart a little more. Intention of greater clarity in the mind, more spacious thoughts. And perhaps an intention of embracing the heart with love, compassion, with a sense of holding, caring, breathing in, breathing out, with awareness, inviting the breath to be the anchor that grounds us in the body, on the earth, orienting us to this moment in this place. And centered in the heart. So we'll practice this art of stillness, becoming more still, more quiet, more aware of all that is here. Each time we May notice that the mind has wandered away from the breath, away from the present moment. We can practice becoming more skillful at simply noticing and inviting ourselves back again. We're not even back, but inviting ourselves here again, here now in this moment with this breath, refreshing, starting anew. Each time we notice that we're no longer present to what is arising now within the body, the breath. It's simply a wake up to refresh again, to notice perhaps where the mind goes. Perhaps thoughts take us into that perceived future of planning, of wondering, hoping, or wishing. Or perhaps the mind's thoughts take us into the past, memories, reflections, perhaps regrets. We can simply notice as we get enthralled and tingled in the content. We can practice the art, the skillful art of cultivating these ways of coming here again. becoming more skillful at stabilizing and steadying the mind, the monkey mind. Bringing awareness to what is here now. Refreshing again, returning to the present moment when the mind has wandered past future. And we might also notice if there may be some struggle, some strong emotions. And our practice teaches us to meet and open the door of awareness to whatever's arising, welcoming and just letting the struggle, the emotions know that we are here, that we're holding whatever's arising with compassion and care. Refreshing once again, we notice that the mind has wandered, returning here again with whatever has arisen, with kindness, with care, with acceptance. The breath right here supporting all that arises, supporting every sensation of the body, all pain, all tightness, all gripping. Breath supporting all emotions that pass through the energetic heart. And the breath extending into the space around with each exhalation, beyond the walls that contain us, out into infinite space. This breath, this breath of life that breathes and animates every cell, every molecule, every atom of our being. Breathing in with awareness and breathing out. Taking in the words, the meanings, the vibration of this quote by Adhak Anshi. I was looking for someone to inspire me, to motivate me, to support me, to keep me focused, to cherish me, to make me happy. And I realized all along that I was looking for myself. Breathing with awareness of awareness itself, and abiding in this place. It has no boundaries. An infinite spaciousness. Let's bring our hands, maybe one, maybe both hands, to the heart as we end our practice together with metta, loving kindness, saying these phrases to oneself and feeling the vibration, the meaning in the body, in the heart, the mind. May I be well. May I be well. May I be healthy and strong. May I be healthy and strong. May I be safe. May I be safe. May I be free of suffering. May I be free of suffering. May I be at peace. May I be at peace. And offering yourself any other metta, any other loving kindness. Breathing spaciousness into the heart center and making space for all beings everywhere, for all of life, minerals, rivers, seas, mountains, all stones, all creatures that creep and crawl, that swim and fly, that walk on 4 or 2 legs or more. May all beings be well. May all beings be healthy and strong. May all beings be safe. May all beings be free of suffering. All beings be at peace. Bringing both hands together at the heart, feeling the breastbone lift to the thumbs, sensing the altar of the heart that carries intentions, well wishes, and opens to ourselves, to each other, and to the life that lives. We can bow our heads in gratitude for giving ourselves this time, this space to practice the teachings of the Buddha. Namaste.
Namaste.